Rebuckling the Bible Belt. Pro-family legislation in Tennessee. And the reason that I have titled that, you will see in just a moment as I launch into this. But I want to first give you a number that I hope you will remember. Because by the time I finish today, I want this number to be seared in your mind. 3029. 3029. Can everybody say it with me? 3029. There's that number. What's happening in 2014 is we're going to vote to take out the state Supreme Court constitutionally created right to abortion in our state constitution. I'm glad y'all know what's going on here. Most people don't know that we're one of only 16 states that has a state constitutional right to abortion, and ours is the strongest in the whole country, including the right in the U.S. Constitution. We are the 6th highest provider of abortions to out-of-state women because we are the only state in the Southeast that does not have either an informed consent law or a waiting period law. The number of abortions that we perform, if you took our abortion ratio and you compared it to Alabama, Arkansas, Kentucky, and Mississippi, if we had their rate where they have these laws, we would have anywhere from 3,000 to Mississippi was over 12,000 fewer abortions every year. Because we have no law, babies die. The sad thing is I started trying to amend the Constitution in the Senate in 2001, and it took till 2011 to get it on the ballot because nobody knew. And we can chalk it up to the church. Let's just be honest. 30,000 babies have died. Maybe 12,000 a year for 10 years. Because we kept voting for politicians for the number of people I've had come up to me and say, "Oh, don't you like so-and-so?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess to have lunch with him. But why are you asking me how pro-life you are and all this when you're voting for the guy that's killed this year after year after year?" We're going to have a chance to amend it in 2014. And I need to know, are we going to put our money where our mouth is when we say we're pro-life and we have our pro-life Sunday on January 22nd? Is your church going to be ready to pop in a chunk of money to make sure we can buy the advertising to combat what they will lie about? Now we're going to have the rubber meet the road. Are you going to be willing to stand in your pulpit before early voting starts and says, "This amendment is on the ballot"? Don't be confused when you read it. Don't be confused by the advertisement. Your pastor's voting for it, and I encourage you to vote for it. Because you can say that legally. Yeah. It's a ballot measure. This is not a candidate campaign. You can give money to it. Will you, the Sunday before the election, say, "Vote for this"? Because if you don't, and if you fail, we won't get another amendment on the ballot. And 3,000 babies will just keep dying every year. Thank you for your attention. Appreciate it.